Hello, Kimberly here. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the new light system that you just received in the mail. So you will have either ordered a 6-port controller or a 2-port controller or a platinum system, which includes both. So I want to talk to you a little bit about setup and then give you some do's and don'ts for the lights. So first of all, when your setup came, let's say you got the 2-port controller, the power supply comes in 2 different pieces. You plug those in together, making sure you have a tight connection. Plug this end into the wall, plug this end into your controller, and you're ready to go. Next, you add the lights that came with the system, and whatever light pads you got, you'll notice on one end there's some teeth, and you line those nicely up with the little spots that they go in on the controller. Gently wiggle them in there, and then the pads are ready to use. And on this 2-port, you can simply just push on and let it go, and it'll run through each of the 7 settings for about 3 minutes each. On the 6-port controller, the power supply is the same, the pad plug-in is the same. You have the power button here, so you can turn the power button on, set it to the desired setting, and then push the start-stop button. After 20 minutes, it will go off and it will beep. If you want to turn the beep sound off, because you're using them at a time you want to maybe drift off to sleep, you just push the sound button and it'll turn that off. And then if you want to re-engage that, you just push it again. So some do's and don'ts for the light unit. The only pad that goes over your eyes is the iPad. And you attach your Velcro and then you can put it around your head like this. You can choose to keep your eyes open or close your eyes, but no other light pads go on the eyes because they have the near infrared. This pad just has the red and blue light. So if you move it up to your forehead and decide to wear it there, it's not going to have those near infrared diodes that go about 4 inches into the body. So just to make you aware of that. Another pad that comes with the basic system is this little square pad, and it's going to come with red and near infrared diodes, which means that will go about 4 inches into the body, the near infrared, and the red goes about 8 millimeters. So good for all sorts of things. The rectangle pad, which comes with the basic 6-port system, is going to have red and near infrared, just like the other one. And basic pad placement is this one on your eyes, the iPad on your eyes, the little square one on your belly button because your blood goes through there a couple times a minute. And the big rectangle one goes across your adrenal glands and kidneys and back, which is kind of the area between, if you put the bottom of the pad right at the top of your pants, that'll cover that area. There are, of course, other pads that you can buy with the unit, but some of the things that we like to keep straight are the manufacturer says not to put the light pads on a pregnant belly, not to put the light pads on an active cancer. And I, just for best practices, don't put any pulsed light over the eyes in someone that has had seizures. So those are some quick startup tips on the lights. Something else is if you're trying to get down, let's say the swelling in a swollen ankle, because this light unit was cleared by the FDA to increase circulation and decrease pain. If you have a pad on the ankle, then you want to put a pad in the groin on that side to open up that lymphatic flow. Let's say you've got a swollen wrist. You want to put your pad on your wrist. Try to make sure that you've got a pad in the lymphatic system where you bend on that arm. Something else that a lot of people are doing right now is making a little cap for people are having either traumatic brain injuries, concussions, or memory issues, or whatever's going on. You can make that with 2 T-pads. Here's one. Here's another one. So the first T-pad, this goes across your frontal lobe, and this part goes on the top of your head. The second one will come around the back with this part going down your neck. So I put them together with some Velcro, and it makes a nice little cap. I'll show you that you can kind of leave held together like this and use it just like that. And you plug it into the system just like you do the other pads. Whew. So anyway, that's just some quick, easy tips on how to get started with your light system. And of course, you can always contact the person that sold it to you and get more information there. I hope this has been helpful. Have an amazing day.